The biggest hit for me on an archetypal level was in the story of Canoe when all of the characters came together using teamwork. The reason this was the biggest hit for me is because it directly corresponds to my life. Being part of the University of Maryland football team, I've learned that teamwork is the only way to succeed. Through teamwork, we were able to reach our goals going to a bowl game this season. Another big hit for me comes in the story of the Water of Life when the youngest son is riding over the yellow brick road and does not even realize it because he is distracted by the love of his life. The moral I took from this story is to never lose sight of my goals or let anything distract me from them. Being a Division I athlete at a top university can come with many distractions, and I know of a few examples where my teammates and friends have allowed them to ruin their careers. I will strive to stay away from these distractions and keep in mind what I set out to do. The moral I took from the story of Gawain and Ragnell is to always treat women with respect and dignity, just as Gawain did with Ragnell. My mother always taught me growing up to treat women with dignity and respect, and to view them as equals. I'm glad my mother instilled these values in me at a young age, because I think that this is a huge problem in today's society, and women deserve to be treated just as men do. I plan to reach out to my peers and try to instill these same values that my mother did in me in them, and teach them that women deserve to be treated with respect. And I think if I do this, that it will be a step in reaching peace and justice in the world. The hit for me in the story of Ning Gun is when she told one of the men that had planned to marry her that she would not go on a date with him because his ears were too small. This is a hit for me because I feel that you should treat everyone equally and with respect, because you'll never know when you need them. It came back to bite her when she was in the mouth of the snake, and none of the men that tried to talk to her would help her out. A prime example of this in my life was my head football coach in high school, Coach Wechter. I always treated him with the utmost respect and did everything he asked me to do. Therefore, when it came time for me to start getting recruited, he went out of his way to make sure that I got the attention I deserved. This ties back into the theme of peace and justice, because if everyone treats everyone respectfully and equally, they will be more apt to lend a hand when you are in need.